Hi everyone, Ernie Tech here with another G90 video. This time we're going to figure out how to use the IQ jack on the back of the radio, which gives you some options, but it doesn't give you the options of, say, an ICOM 7300. You just can't plug it into a USB port and say, hey, we're in business. What Xiegu did in their infinite wisdom, because it was trying to reduce the cost of this radio, they gave you the unfiltered baseband IQ from the radio, but they didn't give you the sound card. They didn't give you the ability to do anything with it. What to do? Well, pretty straightforward anyway. If your computer has enough horsepower that you can just take it and plug it right into the computer and do what you need to do with it, that's great. My laptop didn't have that. And so what I needed to do was I needed to buy this guy, this little StarTech, hit the thing, this little StarTech digital audio connector interfacey DAC, whatever you want to call it. It is a StarTech ICUSBAUDIO2D DAC. That's what you need. And what this guy does is this guy will take the signal from the G90 and it will take it, put it in, do its business, send it to the computer. The computer will do its business, send it to the HDSR or whatever software you want to use, give you a pretty display, and then also let you listen to the audio out to the speaker, which is pretty slick. This thing was online, bought it from Amazon for about $40. Not cheap, but I had no choice. I mean, you really had to. I needed something to make this thing work. So that's what it is, the StarTech ICUSBAUDIO2D gizmo. Maybe you can use a QR code scanner right there if you want. Oh, too late. Anyhow, this is the interface. And what that does for you, it lets you, and this is because I invest so much money in video production. Okay. That's what you get to see. This is the HDSR software, and it is centered on 18140, 17 meters, my favorite band. And this is what it sounds like. Come on. Now, the band's starting to die, but these two guys have been on 18141 for like 2 hours, talking and chatting, and they were a lot stronger. But this is really what it boils down to. And let me just show you here. Using the proper pointing tools.
I think there was a station breaking in there.
Right there. That's where these guys are, upper sideband, 18141. Pretty neat, huh? I'm pleased with it.
Hello, Dave. Good to hear you again.
Sounds good and works like a charm. The only thing that it's doing, which they all seem to do, there's a way around it, of course, is that DC spike down the middle. And HDSR lets you blank it out. It doesn't eliminate it, but you blank it out. So it's kind of weird. You still see it there, but there it is. And there's another SS signal coming in. That's the signal we're listening to. And that's coming right off of our little guy here. So let me turn her down and let's talk about it a little bit more. Okay. So the bottom line is this. To get the IQ output from the G90 to do anything, at least in my instance, and as I say, your mileage may vary, unless it's a diesel, and then we're all in the same boat, you need to buy a StarTech or something similar. It's got to be a stereo input. That's the key. Now, like a big dum-dum, not paying attention, I went out and bought this guy. It was not a stereo input. It was a mono input. Aren't going to work. I'll put a link down there in the description to that. She plugs into the USB. She downloads her drivers. It gets set up. It shows up as a set of new options in your audio play and audio recording. So you can send to it. You can take from it same way you can if you have a digital interface for the G90. And you can feed that audio from the IQ right into HD, SDR, ABCDE, whatever it is. By the way, this is the only software I've really tried. You may like something else, but it works pretty good. Okay? So that's the short video. You can do it. and there's some information on the G90 IO groups, or IO groups, whatever it's called, .io. But that's what you need. And there it is, right from Amazon. And plug her in and see what happens. Okay, that was a short video letting you know that you can do IQ. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.